Hello, and welcome back once again to the Deep Mind Test podcast, your safe space to pause from the noise of the outside world and to turn inward, listening to the voice that speaks from the heart. Have you ever stopped to truly look at a tree and felt that quiet, ancient energy it seems to give off? Every tree on this earth holds its own story. The roots, digging silently and deeply into the soil, are like our past and our foundations, the parts of us we cannot always see. The trunk, standing tall against the passage of time, represents our present self, our strength. And the branches, reaching freely for the sky, are our future, our dreams, and the desires we long to grow towards. In the world of psychology, then, the tree is an incredibly powerful symbol of life, of growth, and of the unique path that each of us is walking. Today, we will try to decode the secrets of the life path your subconscious is hinting at, all through the simple act of choosing one tree, the one you feel the most deeply connected to. If you're ready, let's root our thoughts down into the soil of our own minds, together. The rules, as always, are beautifully simple. All you need is an open heart and a quiet mind. Now, I invite you to let your thoughts go free and simply imagine along with the sound of my voice. Picture 4 very different trees appearing in the quiet space of your mind. This is about your first instinct, that initial pull you feel. Don't overthink it, don't analyze. Which tree calls out to your eyes and to your heart? Which one do you feel an urge to walk towards and touch? Choose that one. Do you have your tree in mind? If you're ready, let's discover what story your chosen tree is telling about the path of your life. The time has come to discover the meaning held within the tree you have chosen. I invite you to return to that image in your mind one more time and listen to the story it wishes to tell you. For all of you whose eyes and whose hearts came to rest in the cool shade of the first tree, the ancient oak, the tree with the massive, powerful trunk and branches that spread so wide, as if ready to embrace the entire world. If this is the tree you chose, the path of your life is that of the foundation builder and the protector. To be drawn to the ancient oak reveals that deep within, you are a soul who craves stability and values things that are timeless and enduring. The roots, unseen yet digging deep and strong into the earth, symbolize your profound respect for history, for experience, and for accumulated wisdom. You are not one who lives on the surface of life. You learn from the past to build a solid present, and you lay the groundwork for a secure future. The massive, sturdy trunk is how others see you. You are the pillar, the dependable one, the calm and steady presence they can always trust. No matter how fierce the storm, they know you will still be standing, unshaken. Those wide, sheltering branches reveal the protector within you. You find a deep and quiet joy in nurturing, protecting, and providing a safe space for those you love. Seeing them thrive and feel happy under your care is for you the greatest measure of success. Your growth on this path may not be fast or flashy, but it is constant, slow, steady, and becoming more magnificent with each passing year. However, being the great oak can sometimes mean carrying too much weight on your branches. Your commitment to stability can sometimes make you resistant to change, a little slower to adapt than others. And in being a shelter for everyone else, you may sometimes forget to tend to your own roots, to nourish your own needs. But at your very core, you are a keeper of stories, a great and noble soul connecting the past, the present, and the future. You should be so proud of the strength and the warmth you offer the world. And now, for another group of souls. For those who were drawn not by heavy, ancient strength, but by a graceful, slender beauty reaching for the sun. The second tree, the tall, elegant white birch. If this was the tree that captured your heart, the path of your life is that of the seeker and the eternal learner. You are a soul of true hope and remarkable resilience. Its clean, white bark, which can be peeled away in layers, is a powerful symbol of new beginnings and of your incredible ability to shed the past, to let go of old mistakes or sorrows, and to continue your growth with grace. You do not dwell in hardship for long. You trust that after the storm, a brighter sky is always waiting. The tall, slender trunk, which is known for its flexibility, speaks to your amazing adaptability. You don't fight against the winds of change. You have learned how to sway with them, to be flexible, yet never to break. The image of the birch tree in a sunlit grove shows that you are always looking for the light in life. You thrive in positive environments, and you, in turn, bring a sense of brightness and creativity to those around you. You are a natural communicator, and you inspire others to see new possibilities. Your life's path, therefore, is one filled with constant learning, with journeys, with trying new things, and with reinventing yourself time and time again. You are a spirit that cannot be still, for you see life as a thrilling and beautiful adventure. On the other side of this, however, your very flexibility can sometimes leave you feeling as though you lack a firm, grounding root. Frequent changes can make the idea of settling down in one place feel challenging, and your commitment to optimism might at times lead you to avoid confronting a painful truth when it appears. Nevertheless, your spirit is a light. You are a living reminder to everyone around you that life is movement, it is growth, and it is always possible to begin again no matter how many times you fall. So continue to dance with the winds of life. We have walked through the shade of the protector and the sunlight of the learner. But there is another path still, one that isn't walked on fertile ground, but chooses to stand at the very edge of the world. For those of you whose spirit chose to stand alongside the third tree, the lone pine standing on a cliffside, a picture of defiance against the wind and time itself. If this is your tree, the path of your life is that of the resilient fighter and the truth seeker. The fact that you chose this image of stark and beautiful solitude shows that you possess a spirit of true inner strength and independence. You are not someone who needs the approval of the crowd to feel your own worth. Your value is forged from within, from overcoming one trial after another. The steep cliff represents the obstacles and challenges in life you have had to face, perhaps more than your fair share. But you have never run from them. You have faced them head on, and every time the storms have raged, they haven't broken you. Instead, they have forced your roots to grow deeper, to hold on even tighter. The evergreen nature of the pine is a symbol of your unconquerable spirit. No matter how harsh the season of your life may be, your hope and your belief in yourself remain fresh and alive. The solitude of the cliff is not loneliness to you. It is a sacred space. It is the place where you can hear your own thoughts most clearly, where you discover the truths of life on your own terms, free from the noise of the outside world. Your path is an inward journey, a climb toward the highest peak of your own potential. You find peace in the quiet and power in your solitude. However, this incredible strength and self-reliance can sometimes build an invisible wall around you. Your pride might lead you to refuse help from others, even when your heart is crying out for it. And being so comfortable in your own space can sometimes make opening up and forming deep, vulnerable connections a challenge. But please, know this, your spirit is a beacon. You are living proof that a soul can endure hardship and still stand in its own quiet, magnificent beauty. And at last, for the souls whose hearts are bursting with color, for those who chose an image that is like a waking dream, a vision of life at its most vibrant, breathtaking peak. For you who chose the fourth tree, the cherry blossom, in full, glorious bloom. If this is the tree your heart embraced, the path of your life is that of the artist and the celebrant of life. You are someone who sees the beauty in every corner of the universe, and you have a special gift for living completely and deeply in the present moment. To be drawn to the image of the cherry tree in full bloom means you understand a profound truth that many others miss, that the most exquisite beauty is often fleeting, and that is precisely what makes it so precious. And so, you don't waste your time waiting for happiness in the future or longing for a past that is gone. You choose to celebrate, to live fully in this very second. Your life's path is a collection of beautiful experiences, a creation of precious memories for yourself and for those around you. Like the tree itself, you don't keep your beauty to yourself. You are here to shower the world with the petals of your joy, your love, and your inspiration. You are a romantic, a creative, a soul with the heart of an artist who sees the poetry in ordinary things. Your heart is fueled by passion. Whatever you do, you pour your entire soul into it, and the results are always full of life and love that others can feel. On the other side of this, however, tying your heart so closely to the beauty of the peak bloom can mean you feel its passing with great intensity. You may be someone who feels joy to the highest heights, but also feels sorrow with a profound depth. The routine of daily life can feel like a challenge, as your spirit craves the thrill of beauty and excitement. Even so, you are a gift to this world. You are the one who reminds us all to look up at the sky, to listen to the music, to see the magic in life's brief, brilliant moments. Your path is to live your life as if it were a masterpiece of art, and there is nothing more beautiful than that. And so, our journey exploring the paths of our lives through the shade of 4 different trees has now come to a gentle close. How was that for you? Did the story your tree told you resonate? Did it awaken a quiet thought about the path you find yourself on? Whatever your answer may be, please remember that the most important thing here is not to find a fixed label for yourself. It's about the precious moment you just took to be present. A moment to trust your first instinct and to listen to that quietest voice from within, the one so often drowned out by the noise of our daily lives. This test is simply a mirror, reflecting who you are in this moment. Because life is growth. The tree you are today may grow entirely new branches or show different colors in a coming season. Nothing is set in stone. We are all in a constant, beautiful state of becoming. Our real lives are just like this, filled with crossroads and choices. This small practice of pausing to listen to your heart is like watering your own roots, making them stronger for all the growth that is yet to come. And perhaps the other 3 trees you didn't choose, they haven't disappeared at all. Maybe they simply represent other potentials sleeping within you, other paths waiting to be explored when the time is right. Thank you for taking this time to journey inward with me today. I hope you carry a little piece of this peace and inspiration with you. Until we meet again to discover ourselves through a new story, here on the Deep Mind Test podcast. For now, be well.